Should probably move things over while I'm even while I'm setting things up. Right. The bar hasn't shown up. That's fine, I suppose. Right. Limit you to 60. So yeah, I'm doing some pixel arty stuff today. If I skip song, there we go, it'll show up the thingy. I'll probably ask then that you do the same pinned message from last time. Trying to find the option in this app to make.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm from Liverpool.
If that's meant to be a reference, Joe, then I don't know what it is. So whether there's an option to, in this app I've got my phone for, okay, another reference. This app I've got on my phone for sprite stuff. It's where there used to be a thing for generating a colour palette from colours that are in there, but I can't find it. Unfortunately, I've got what I'm doing all lined up, plus it needs to be something small. I swear there used to be a thing on this app. Oh well. I guess I'll have to do it manually. I guess I'll just figure out the colours on my own. Whatever. Anyways, stupid things. It's a gradient tool. Unhelpful. Right. No. Right. And yeah, the usual applies for the video game music stuff. Because things should be on. Right. I need to work out how many colours I can have here. Aha, here we go. Is this one? No, that's not. A new palette. I should have been more organised. Whatever. I shall figure things out. Don't need to emote. Right, so we need to leave quite a bit of space. And going to be a counter. 5, 6. Right. Just start here and go back quite a bit. That's probably far enough. Question mark. Right. I'm gonna leave white in here because I always need to use that. Often need to use that colour. Right, a darkish brown, probably wool or something. Terracotta. Let's see. Maybe concrete powder. Probably not concrete powder. Actually, probably not. Actually, probably will won't be. Brown terracotta. And maybe a slightly lighter brown as well. Which I can do that. I want a couple of greys as well. Darker grey, I'll use that, and the lighter grey I shall use one of these. Actually, no, darker grey I shall use grey concrete powder. The lighter grey I'll use grey concrete powder. Never mind, I won't use concrete powder for the light, for the greys in case they have to go over things. In case I'll use those. Those colours shall do for now. I'm going to leave it ambiguous as to what I'm doing. I would say try to figure it out, but unlikely. I mean, relatively likely, actually. Well, actually, packed might maybe be a better colour. Terracotta. No. I think packed might actually might be better. Brown for this. I'm not used to using a controller. Actually, the Pac-Man is too light. Let's see. The senses are all yellow and red. Maybe I will use the brown wool. This is a wood, actually. There might be a wood that's a good colour to use. Thinking about it. I mean, that'll do, that gets the point across using the wool. I'm hoping this will be a nice and quick and easy one to do. And honestly, like I said, this is just an excuse to do something pretty easy. A pretty low stress, low energy. 1, 2, 3, 6. And ones and well, missed out some. Joe, I wonder what you're playing currently. Can't say I particularly have any desire to get that Bubsy collection. I've got to say, Bubsy is one of the few games, though, where I think I prefer the SNES music, at least with like 2 tracks I've heard. Yeah, I actually prefer the SNES music to the Mega Drive, but I've only heard the title and first level themes though. I'm now wondering if I've left enough space. Hold on. After this I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, at least 12 after 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, now I should space. Oh, I need an even lighter grey. I don't want to use white. Is that the... No, it's not the lightest colour, is it? Oh no, this is giving me... I swear this app used to give me ads. So that's slightly off-white. That's this. Does that seem slightly off-white? Yes. How about up here? Mind you, if it's all the same, slightly off-white. No, that's a different white. That said, they're so similar, I'll probably just do anything that looks white. All the same, to be completely honest. Yeah, it'd be easier that way, I think. So that will just be the white swirl then. This hastily picked thing I decided to do sure has a lot more colours than I thought it would have. Why am I not surprised to pick a Sword and Shield track? Why it skipped? Because that was one that's just on the playlist and not one that's been queued. The playlist ones skip. Right. I may have to just take some creative liberties with the colour choices here, because if there's like way too many colours, it'll be annoying to try and pick them out. This music gives you goosebumps. I mean, it's alright, music, but... Right, what? No aesthetic. She's a funny one, isn't she? She is an icon. Right. So I need multiple different shades of that. Well, I think I'm done with brown, so we can get rid of anything brown. Right. That's not going to be helpful. That's not going to be helpful. Right. That's not going to be helpful yet, but it could be. I think that's going to be useful for that. Need something lighter. Maybe that? Maybe... So that's kind of going to be the base. I mean, that can be a darker one. So I need that sort of that base one, which is that lighter one, a darker one, a slightly not as dark one. Quite a light one. Hey Sam, not going too bad. I've just been struggling with my Pixel and like Sprite app because I swear it used to let me generate a palette from the pixels in the Sprite, and I can't find that setting anymore. So I was kind of struggling with that to start with, but otherwise it's going good. Oh dear, Sun and Moon Route 1. How many shades are there still? 1, 2, 3. That can be. Those can be more reds. That will be. Let's see. I wouldn't particularly say the song is particularly fitting for Smash, to be honest. What I'll do for that. do. Is that light? Is that really light enough? I don't really want to use sand because that needs to be able to suspend itself. Actually, no, it doesn't actually. I might be able to get away with that. Actually, no, I use sandstone. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Using planks for that will do fine. Should bring back Club Nintendo. It was a free CD soundtrack in Mario Kart World. If they did a sound selection, it'd be like Smash Bros, where there's like almost nothing. Well, not almost nothing, but like very little of the actual soundtrack. But I need some muted blues. Am I going to get muted blues? Probably not. Dark muted blues. Probably not. So I may have to go with a bit of creative liberty here. With what Minecraft gives me. 7 disc album. I have no idea how many discs it would be. I remember Sonic Frontiers, that soundtrack was like 6 discs, I believe. There's quite a lot of tracks in Sonic Frontiers. Oh, that will be good for. That'll be good for that. That can be the one next. That can be the colour next to it. And for that darker purple, I guess I'll have to do something else. A darker blue would just have to be like a blue, proper blue or something. But yeah, there's quite a lot of tracks in Sonic Frontiers soundtrack. So. Joe, they don't need to put it on Nintendo Music, it's on actual streaming services. It's on proper streaming services. Also, is the music loud enough? I just sort of thought, is the music loud enough? Let's think of something else with a more purpley bit. This is about as close as I can get. Sounds like this song seems a bit quieter. I have got. I might just turn that up a little bit. I've got to the forest layer, and I didn't do the. No, forest layer was the first one I picked of the two. There, lets you pick. There. Right, that darker bit was to be. More of a bluey black, really. It's almost a bluey black. That's just black. So, Joe, it's not even been out a year. What does this one look like? Probably looks a bit weird. Yeah. What is this from? Gris. Ah, right. A little darker than that, but that. A slightly bluish stone I could use. Probably not. Actually, that fits the scene with the eel. I guess that makes sense based on the name. Right, okay. Oh, my greys again. What button is it on controller to pick? Is there a button to pick? I don't know where it is. Controller. Well, you know what? I don't need. I don't need fly down slow. I just want to say bricks might be. Yeah. It's too dark. It's not muted rather than dark, really. Actually, you know what? That actually kind of works. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, you know what? No, I will use Magenta Teleporter. I've really forgotten how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nailed it. The music is nearly as loud as me now. I might need to turn that down. I guess it was just that the previous track was quiet. Was a quiet one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 1. Quite a dark purple. We'll use those ones. I could probably use obsidian actually, if I find it. That's kind of purpley, isn't it? Yeah. 2. That's not what I wanted. This has lyrics, apparently. I turn off internet on my phone. There's that. Right, so pick that colour. So that's that. There you go. That isn't. That's a different brown to that. This is a different brown to that. But they're so close to each other. I will probably just use. Actually, unless. No, that is also different. There are lots of different browns in this apparently. That's fine, we'll work that out when I get to it. There's a lot more colours in these sprites in this sprite than I thought when I picked it out. That's dark, isn't it? So the lighter grey now. Dark there. Locked in the stream. Huh. If it's the Lightning Chariot base from Kid Icarus Uprising, if you find an upload from the actual Kid from... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you like an actual upload from Kid Icarus would probably work because that's in my playlist. Honestly, those two browns are so similar to each other, I'm just gonna reuse that. lighter brown than that then. Yeah, that'll do. Just insert the Obama giving himself a medal meme here. One, two, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just using that as a base because I'm picky when it comes to doing these pixel art thingies, and I need them all to be the same way up. Oh. And then the even lighter wood there, just different to that colour. That's fine though, because I have left it lighter. Birch will fill that niche nicely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strip birch and logs so they go the same way around. Okay, there they just go. Which means I can bring this all the way out here. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll figure out that bit later. Right, so I used that for that colour, didn't I? Who did the main theme from Banjo remix in Smash? Do you think Pokemon ever stopped wanting their team battle? Well, it's what it is, isn't it? They are battle themes, so. I used that one there. Ricardo. Okay, not a name I recognize. I was wondering if it was a name I would have recognized, like in terms of like their style, but apparently not. Right, I used sandstone. Oh wait, hold on, is this a remix? I forgot they remixed this in Smash, to be honest. Was that the Smash Bros. Wiki open? Question though, is it the correct, good Smash Wiki, or is it on fandom? Even, yeah. There is a oh, no, don't put that there. There is a Smash. There's like a more independent Smash Wiki. Okay. I've got to say, when everyone started coming out saying like, oh, you know, fandom is like terrible for our wikis, not ever going to move away, I did kind of feel some sense of vindication because I never liked those wikis even before it was called fandom, when it was like Wikia. I still didn't like them. How to bring in a bunch of Llamas demanding a Smash character. Oh dear, that's very similar to that game. It's going to reuse colours. You've fully played Mario RPG? I have not. I only have the original version, so. Right. You played? Yeah, I remember you streaming the Switch version. For me, it's one of those things. I bought the original version before the Switch remake was a thing. What colour can I make that? Oh no, I think the same as. No, that's not the same as that, though, is it? No, let's take creative liberties and make that a bit more of a blue. Oh well, we'll make it blue. Oh, that's a different one. That is a different colour to that anyway. Technically, this is not the right colour, but whatever. And some yellowy as well. Fairly light yellow. Sponge, I suppose, would work. Bamboo planks, that'll work. In fact, that's pretty close. Also, Joe, the box art for Mario RPG is the way it is because it's referencing the original Mario RPG box art. Yeah, that's still boring. Well, Perhaps let Nintendo know. Maybe they'll do something different next time. Oh dear. There's too many similar shades of things. Imagine from your load to make us hear what you're hearing. Fair enough. There's too many similar colours going on here, really. Again, it's not strictly the right colour, but it's close and it's going to have to be good enough. I'll use this for this one because it is lighter. Oh, that's just still not beating Impossible Lair. I mean, I haven't even attempted the lair itself, to be completely honest with you. I've not really got far enough to be confident enough to do it, or to attempt it. Four really cool boss fights in late game, so you can't search the theme in case it brings spoilers. Yeah, it's why I've been conservative whenever I've looked up Bonanza music online. I'm like, I just want to be careful. Oh, those are technically different colours, but at a distance they look almost the same. So they are going to be the same. Right, this is where things are going to start to get a bit more complicated. Potentially. Right, oh, what did they just accidentally delete? Just a white one. Okay, that's going to match that, I think. Okay. Yeah, that matches that, that's fine. All you see was suggested when you listen to Bonanza was a supermassive spoilery theme. Weird pictures came up. That's this one. You like googling Birdo. Why? For what reason? Just gonna use this because I think I've only got to do this little bit of this colour. Oh wait. Don't question it, he did do that, didn't he? Yeah, this is some pretty good music. Just essentially a 3x3. And I'm technically done with that colour. Yeah. Okay. This is where it's gonna get confusing. There's a lot of diagonals and stuff. No, I don't want those the right way up on time. Because with this track now, I can't hear this without thinking of that Pikmin song now. Oh, that's another one of those two colours are technically different, but they're so
Pikmin
similar.
1 and Pikmin 2. Pikmin Spay ARCE Futuracy.
Yeah, those two colours are so similar that I'm just going to have them be the same. Even though they're technically different. No, Joe. 10 hours ones are not allowed. Besides, I think I've got it set so that it wouldn't allow that anyway. It would probably tell you that it's too long. That darker one, which that didn't that's a new one I need to introduce. Okay. I will, however, go for this. This is magenta, isn't it? Yes. So it starts from there. Oh yeah, it's a good piece of music. It's definitely used a lot by Nintendo YouTubers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 3 on their own. And from the 4th one on, we actually go up. Plus 1. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including that one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. We technically had different ones for different music, whatever.
Pikmin on the GameCube, Pikmin on the GameCube, Pikmin on the GameCube, Pikmin on the fucking GameCube.
There's at least one Miku cover I saw where, like, because it was Miku, they did make it so that they did change that they did change the word slightly. I mean, maybe the Miku one sound. Cube is the one is the Mewtwo one I've heard before. Right. I need something quite a deep red. That will probably do. So then... Oh, actually. Yes, let's go for red nether bricks. That will work quite nicely, I think. Actually, no, that could work for further in. This can be some more standard red, I suppose, actually. Is this the first boss theme? They kind of one of those really lame, basically just a souped up enemies, ready to souped up regular enemy bosses. Right, so I need 1, 2. Let's do that. 1, 2, 2, 3. Cross 2, back to the magenta, 4, sends 2 out, 2, 3. Got 2, 2, 1. You have a solid snake amiibo. Good for you. That was concrete. Could use concrete powder if I... Let's figure out what I can use between... So it needs to go between that and that. Honestly... I haven't used the pink terracotta for anything yet, have I? Honestly, I think the pink terracotta was going to be about the right call for that. Yeah, that'll work. There's lots of references in the Bubsy 4D trailer. Funnily enough. Yeah, I think this colour will work. Not the most accurate, but there's not much. Yeah, you have to make compromises when you're building in Minecraft, if you're trying to build stuff with colours in Minecraft, so... Well, the service he's offered for the past 30 years... We go back to... So 30 years ago was 1995. So he's had... So in 1994... So Bubsy 3D was 1996, so it was a terrible game in 1996. I think the Jaguar game came out in 1990. Then therefore I think the Jaguar game and I think maybe Bubsy 2 came out in 94, and the Jaguar 1 and Bubsy 2 are generally considered not as good as the first game. And then Bubsy had Radio Silence until 2015. And in 2015, Bubsy 2 which is the compilation of the SNES versions of 1 and 2, was put on Steam. And in 2017, there was Bubsy the Woolies Strike Back, which was considered like functional but meh. Then there was Paws on Fire, which is like an auto runner game. Let's say endless runner, not endless, but it's an auto runner. And now there's Bubsy 4D, which actually looks like a decent game. It's taken him a long time, but yeah, he actually does look like he's gonna have a decent game on his hands for once. See, I'm not quite sure what services Bubsy has provided, really. Right, oh yeah, I'll use the red concrete powder, not terracotta. Red concrete powder will be quite similar to that, but yeah, it needs to be on top of stuff because it is powder. Oh, this is a good track. Do you like this one? Imagine those who bought a PlayStation, their one game was Bubsy 3D and that's all they could play. With Bubsy 3D, I am going to cut the developers some slack, just given that they were trying to figure out 3D at the same time as everyone else, and they saw Mario 64 unveiled while they were still developing, and they kind of just went, we're screwed, essentially. Yeah, this will do again. It's not the most accurate colour, but it will do. This is a really nice track. I do like this quite a bit, quite a lot. In fact, rather. Just one. Even today, people haven't been able to match the tone of Bubsy 3D. How about there's like a fan game. It's like Bubsy 3D, like Bubsy visits the James Turrell retrospective or something like that, which I have actually like played a tiny bit of like years ago. Right.
Sans mi manicette, d'un affant sur le banc. Faridou la si manette,
Is it fun? I don't. It's been a long time since I've played it, Joe. I don't remember. It was one of those like sort of ironic parody kind of things. Perfect song. Right. Okay. Why are all the Pokemon themes, Joe? I don't know. It's just like souped up versions of normal battle games. I don't know. Alright. Okay. I want it to be that way, don't I? There's a lot of like colours switching around. It's slightly confusing my brain. Right. Right. How about if I go back to this one and try and fill out some of this stuff? Get that there. It's getting really warm in this room. Don't want to open the window in case it rains, because it has been raining a bit on and off today. It certainly was raining earlier when I came home from work. Right, that one is the same as... That's the red concrete powder that goes there. And there, and there, and there. The terracotta I was using here. Oh, I've got to use my light and dark grey again. Where did I last use those? Here. It's going to be confused with that it's a Sun and Moon song that wasn't cued by him. Sway. Dark grey that needs. Let's overwrite that with that. It's a very good thing that this concrete powder doesn't have to overhang on anything. Very good thing. I was trying to never share Gem some music like this. I don't know. Were you here when he shared Gem Route 1? You were. I assume regrettably. I was just using white there, wasn't I? Yeah. That's the light. Is this one? Yes. Starting us outside, maybe a while. Did you let her outside or did she escape? That is the pink terracotta, isn't it? That one there. Yeah. Oh. I need something purpley. Crimson wood, maybe? You know what, that'll work. Again, not fully accurate, but that's fine, it'll do. Yeah, it'll do. This is a different Miku cover than the one I've heard. There's so many similar colours around this area. It is confusing. It is slightly confusing. Oh, Joe's missing his Gusty Garden remix. I mean, it is a nice remix of Gusty Garden. I just prefer the original Gusty Garden. You know? Oh wait, hold on. Okay, no, that is the magenta. Okay, no, that's the magenta terracotta. Summoned him. Not enough time for Aldi now. Well, you should have thought about that. Just in general, you should have thought about it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the same with the magenta terracotta on the outside. And 2 of those. 2 of those. 1. Bring this back to the playlist. Those two are so incredibly similar, I'm just gonna make them the same. Yes. I messed up. Have I messed up? Have I messed up somewhere? Don't tell me I messed up the entire... I've like had the entire head. Too many... Oh no. I've done the entire head one thing too much to the right, to the left even. I think. Or have I? Hold on, have I? Hold on. Oh, I might not have actually. Hold on, if I get rid of this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think. I think I'm good. I think I only messed up slightly. Oh, that was worrying for a minute. Hey, look, it's a Lost World track. Not from the version of Lost World that Joe has played, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And should be space for. Two of those. Okay, I think I have only slightly messed up. Oh, good. Good. My slight mess up was fixable without having to redo the entire thing. I was a little bit worried there. Yeah, I'm doing that. The same colour as that, aren't I? Which is the same colour as that. Because again, they are so close to each other when you zoom out that it doesn't really matter. And also just don't have enough colours in Minecraft to do it super fully accurate. Right. I think I'm getting close to getting there. Right, well. These I'm going to use, the eyes I'm going to use that. As the kind of base of it. Vertical. Yeah. Sports very slightly. Right, you know. I'd say I have a glass, but glass is too transparent, really. You know, this will probably goo. Yeah, that works. Concrete powder works though, that one. Worked just fine. Not technically accurate, but again, it works. What's between those? Oh, terracotta goes in that gap. Cherry plants go in there. And there. Let's see. So it's just the eye outlines, and yeah. So not really much left. I'm going to do that like that. And then that is practically... yeah, that's practically the same as that. So, do that. Right. I need a very dark, almost brown, really. Like a really dark. Yeah, that's more of a really dark brown than a red. So perhaps some kind of wood would work best. Static is testing you. I'm going to use another brick full of that red. And I need something slightly darker. Again, more of a brown than a red. More points dark brown. That would probably be about right. Yeah. So I made it all the way up a really tough platform section. The last jump 100% requires double jump. You gotta be without it, we're doing much easier with it, and now you're stuck. Oh, cheese it with a pogo. Actually, I wonder if it cracked. Which is if cracked any other bricks would be a better colour. Yeah, I think they will. It's a slightly odd texture to have here, but I think it's a better colour. Right, I think nearly there. You might be able to tell what it is already. Right, I need oranges and some greens. I only need 2 greens, but it looks like either 2 or 3 greens. Just 2 greens. And then I need, technically, 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges. Are there enough oranges here? We shall find out. You can be my default bright orange. Greens can be those 2. Right. Let's see. So you can either be the sort of default orange. I need a darker one. Which should be you. I need a really darker one, which can be not you because I used you before. Let's see. So you can be a light. So you can be the darkest one. You can be. Unless concrete is darker, no. You can be the darkest, so you can be the... You're sort of more paler orange. Any wood that's kind of like a palish orange. Red sand, maybe? Actually, maybe it's sand. Let's see. Smooth red sandstone? What could be my paler orange? I think yellow terracotta probably is the right shout for that, to be honest. Darkest, palest, not so palest, then darkest, normal, and brightest, and second brightest. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with these as our oranges. Right, so yeah, so that's darkest. If we'd start with the darkest one. So with a point of reference. Because the concrete was pretty, yeah, it was a very bright orange. Okay, so I'm going to use the wool here for that. Use the sandstone for the in-betweeny one. Yes. Yeah, that'll work well enough, probably. Yeah, that or how it does. Actually, orange concrete powder might be better. Yeah, that'll do. Orange concrete powder will work. Again, not the most accurate colour, but it will work fine. And it doesn't need to overhang anything, so... Right. just got the greens. Then I think I'm done. This is what you've heard the last half hour. Right, I think that is that is done. I'm not missing any spots. Oh no, hold on. I missed one. What is in that spot there? Need the dark grey. There we go. So yeah, it's one of them horses. So I was gonna do a Sonic on this stream, but then today news has got out that one of the horses that the character in Uemisune is based on died either today or today or like last night or whatever. So I thought I'll switch plans. I did want something from the game in my pixel art world. A little tribute. Yeah, she was. I think even before the game, she was like a well-loved, a beloved horse in Japanese horse racing. I mean, stuff I've only learned since playing the game. But yeah, this is a sprite from. There's like a party game that they did based on the main game, which came out before the main game did in global. So yeah. Yeah, she's not a playable character in that, so I had to like get. I thought she was, so I was like, gonna get like a playable character sprite, but no, she's just an NPC in that game apparently. So yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do a Sonic, but then I changed plans while I was at work today. And this is kind of last minute finding a sprite thing stuff. Yeah, getting the colours was mildly difficult. If I drag in what it is meant to look like as a comparison, I suppose. I don't think I can do that while it's running in admin mode. Hold on. Image. Pictures. Set the scaling. Where's the scaling area? There we go. So that's what it's meant to look like. And oop. Yeah, that's what I managed to get in Minecraft. So yeah, I feel like I got reasonably close to what it should look like. Right, I need to go place down a sign, as I do with everything I put here. I assume that gap's meant to be there. I can't remember. I'm assuming I meant to be that gap there. Right, get the sign. Do I normally say what the... I normally just put a character, don't I? Hold on. Oh no, but game. And then the game character or game sprite format. I pretty much managed to get this done on time. I can't remember what the last one I did on stream. What I did one on stream before, didn't I? I'm trying to remember which one that was of these. Conveniently. What's the game called? It must be Party Dash, isn't it? I can't hear this without thinking of those like videos, the ones where it's like my drunk friends sent me this at like 2 AM videos where they're just like a cappella the whole like the gameplay. It's a pretty low power. Party Dash will oh, wrong button. It's going to shorten it to Party Dash rather than the full title, because that's too... But yeah, I just can't think of this track without just well, I can't hear this track without thinking of those videos. Right, it is past 10, so I'm gonna turn off the requests. We'll let the last ones play out. And then we'll probably head off, because I'm getting very warm in here. This is such a smaller sprite than other ones I've got here. But it's taken me just as long because, well, I was faffing around sorting out colours at the start, and well, throughout, really. I always find it when I'm doing ones where it's like, with these kind of like diagonal patterns, I always find it a bit awkward. Some of these bits here, like these 3 blocks, are a different colour to these ones here, but they were so similar that I was like, I can't be bothered, I'm just gonna make them the same. Because they look so similar from a distance. Small horse. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if the actual horse was small, because some of them, they do, in the game, they have them looking more childlike because the original the real life horse was smaller. That might have been the case with her, I can't remember. Let's line this up in the usual screenshot. Oh. I looked up before the screenshot thing was ready. Alright. There we go. There we go. Oops, my account was disconnected. I don't care. You get to a point where I just started filling this with Puyo. As I say every time I do these, Game Boy Color sprites, like Game Boy Color sprites, or colorized Game Boy sprites, they are some of the easiest to do in terms of picking colors because there's not as many to pick from. Whereas this here is from a modern PC game, which does use, I say PC and Switch, which, yes, uses pixel art visuals, but it is higher colour. More like something on the PlayStation 1 era, I suppose. Mind you, Zero here wasn't the worst for finding colours, if I remember right. It was a bit awkward, but it wasn't the worst. But yeah, if I remember right, some of the more awkward ones for finding colours were when I've done DS ones. I really could have chosen better colours for this Sonic signpost. If I could be bothered to redo things, or felt, you know, redoing things was even something I wanted to do, I could redo this and use the same, because I could use the colours I did on here, but yeah, I'd rather keep it just as I had it. I made better colour choices on this Sonic to this Sonic. No, I don't want to emote. Oh, this one was a bit of a struggle to find colours for, actually, this Samus here. But I think I managed to make it work. Oh, this one was awkward as well, because there were a lot of colours in this one. That's a more modern sprite. Like 3DS or something. That was Master System sprites, that wasn't too bad. And these Game Boy style sprites for Leafeon and Glaceon. Oh, this one was really hard to do. This is like the hardest pixel art ever to do. Second only to minimalist Voltorb. Yeah, when we got to the top, completed the puzzle, got the MacGuffin. It's not opened an easy path down. Right, let's go back to the end and then we'll finish things up. You live up here now. As we set your spawn to the top, you try dying to get down. I presume there must be a way down in some way, because with how long it's been in development, I'm sure they will have figured these sorts of things out. In a way, it's refreshing doing a smaller build. It's been a while since I've done, well, I can tell you exactly how long it's been since I've done this one, yeah. A few months. Wait, what's the 9th month now? It's about 4 months. I'm trying to remember which one I did on stream. Was it? Did I do Zero on stream? I think I did the not one here on stream, maybe. Did I do this on stream?
That was too soft.
No, because I said finished, so I must have done 2 sessions on that. It must have been Zero I did on stream. And this one was November last year. That was one of the smaller ones as well. I like that I decided to signpost all of these and to say when I did them. When did I do this one? When did I last go into this world to do stuff? That was also about 4 months, well, 3 to 4 months ago. Right. Let's bring this back here for a decent screenshot for when I quit out. Cool. So yeah, we've gone over time, so we will finish things up here. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for bringing the music, And yeah. We will be back on Sunday for something. I am going to give a small heads up now. There is a Sunday where stream may be not happening. Yeah, not for a few weeks yet. I can do well, not for basically a month yet. But the 5th of October I may be out. But that's in several weeks' time, so yeah. But yeah, we'll be back on Sunday for something. Don't know what yet. Maybe I'll do the Sonic thing I was going to do today, but at the same time that is a larger one. I don't know if that will fit into the allotted time. You're busy that weekend anyway. Fair enough. Hold on. Tabs. Oh. I swear this app did not used to have as many ads. Mind you, it's got less colours, so it'll probably be easier. So, you know, I might do another one of these. Again, it's an excuse for music, really. Or I'll find something else to stream. I don't know. It's one of, I'm just still figuring it out as I go along until I've got my actual scheduled stuff. Anyways, that will do it. And yeah, so thanks again for watching. Have a good rest of your night.